Happy Friday, students! I'm running because we did the foot race across America this week, so I thought it would be fun to do a running video. Just kidding, that would be tricky. Anyway, whew, that was pretty good. Hope you're getting outside and getting some fresh air as well. Well, here we go for your day's assignments. Today for math, you have just 1, 2, 3, 4 story problems. That's it. Now, let's solve this one together. We'll do the first one so that you can see how to set it up. So it says, solve the story problem. You should have 2 answers. Miss Smith earns $2,850. Miss Johnson earns $945 less than Miss Smith. A, how much does Miss Johnson earn? B, how much do they earn together? Okay, so we need to figure this out. So part A says, how much does Miss Johnson earn? So I'm just gonna write Miss J, and then B is how much do they earn together? Okay, so we see from the problem, there we go. We see from the problem that Miss Smith earns $2,850. I'm going to make a bar, and these $2,850 fill up this entire bar. Now I'm going to make another bar that's the same size because we're comparing these two things. But unfortunately, Miss Smith's she doesn't make up the whole bar. She makes $945 less than Miss Johnson. So what I need to do is I need to figure out this missing piece. Oh, sorry, I switched them up from the problem. Miss Smith earns $2,850 and Miss Johnson earns, we don't know. Miss Johnson earns $945 less than Miss Smith. So to figure this out, we're going to use our number sentence. So we know that 945 plus whatever Miss Johnson earns equals $2,850. Now we're going to use our fact family and realize that 2,850 minus 945 still gets us that question mark that we're seeking. So here we go, let's subtract. 2,850 minus 945. Now we have a 0 in the ones place up here and 5 in the ones place down here. So we need to make a trade and say, hey tens, we need a 10, and they'll say, okay. So the tens give us a 10. Now we have 10 ones because we made a trade. So 10 ones minus 5 ones is 5. 4 tens minus 4 tens, there's no more tens. 8 hundreds minus 9 hundreds. Okay, we need the thousands help, so we say, all right, 1,000. Boo-doo-doo-doo. We're making a trade. And then now we have 10 extra hundreds. So 1,800 minus 900 is 900. And then 1,000 minus 0 thousands is 1,000. So Miss Johnson makes $1,905. Okay, that's part A. So Miss Johnson makes $1,905. That's the first part of it. Now the second part, how much do they earn together? Well, now we have to figure out what this is along with this. So what should I do for that? Yeah, I should add that, exactly. 2,850, 1,905, and I'm not gonna give you any spoilers, but that's how it's done. For the Journeys workbook today, you are using these words to find the clues. For instance, give me the camera and I will take your furniture. Oh no, that's probably not what it is. Maybe it's picture. Oh yeah, that makes the most sense. So use these to find the clues. And then you're trying to figure out in these sentences whether it's comparing or contrasting. Remember, comparing is the same and contrasting is different. So Andy Payne and Peter Gavuzzi both competed in the International Transcontinental Foot Race. Is that comparing or contrasting? Now, that's something they did the same, so it's probably comparing. So, anyway, so comparing and contrasting. Finally, for writing today, you get to answer some questions. How does having a goal help you accomplish things? And how do goals lead to progress in the world? So, I'm going to think about this by doing a good old-fashioned brainstorm on paper. So, having a goal. So, how does a goal help me? Well, I'm going to use a bubble map. Well, having a goal helps me have a sense of purpose. Helps me stay motivated. Another thing a goal helps me do is to do what I need to meet that goal. Let's see. A goal also helps me because it's exciting and fun to think of. And when I have a goal that I want to reach, then I can picture the future, which, of course, I'm no fortune teller, but picturing who I want to become helps me be a better person now. So I can be hopeful for when I reach that goal. So now, using this brainstorm, I'll be able to write on my answer a lot better. Okay, then finally, how do goals lead to progress in the world? Well, these things help me personally, but one of my goals was to become a teacher, and that affects people in the world besides myself. Now, how do goals help the world? Well, if nobody had a goal, then nothing would get done. Goals help us become better as a society. And goals are really cool because they also help us to create new things. There's some other things that I'm sure you can think of and put to your writing about how goals lead to progress in the world. And it's really cool that we were able to talk about goals today. I know that each of you is capable of doing amazing things. You can reach any goal that you put your mind to. I know you can, because you're all hard workers, you're all good at dreaming, and you can become anything. So I'm so excited for the future to see what goals you have and to see where life takes you. Well, that's everything for today. I hope you have a wonderful weekend. And next week, we're going to be talking about magnets. I'm so excited. It will be wonderful to learn about magnets and their. So with that, I bid you farewell.